back to another episode here on Kapp Tech. Today we're going to cover Southern Illinois top 10 lists. You'll see I've brought into the fold all the greatest Kapp Tech characters, including father of Kapp Tech, Austin Clark, who is from Nashville, Illinois, ironically, the good doc from Radom, Angie Oakdale, Scene Snark, Slayer, the Horse, Magnum Mark, and of course, Laurie Mueller and Sir Marcus Aurelius. Please remember to like, share, and of course subscribe to Kapp Tech. You can also follow us on the TikTok. You gotta do the TikTok. Alright, let's get started. I'll cover the first list and then we'll hand it off to one of my crew. At number 10 are the top 10 comments Kapp Tech has ever got to my plethora of Southern Illinois videos to date. Alright, at number 10, this is in relation to the Southern Illinois mobster Buddy Buddy. At a comment, I knew Mr. Harris, it was Buddy Buddy Harris, and we never called him Buddy Buddy to his face. Yes, he was in pinball, shuffleboard, and slot machines. I used to do collections for the coins last time we talked. I was a student at SIU and graduate, so that's cool, a fellow alum. Another comment on Buddy Buddy. Buddy Buddy Harris gave my dad his first job after he moved to Southern Illinois from Chicago circa 1950. And then another one, Minnesota Fats had a home down there. Not sure exactly where, maybe northeast of Carbondale. So that's interesting as well, I did not know that. And then somebody commented back that it was in Dowell. Anyway, moving on. Then David Lee Murphy, who sings A Little Dust on the Bottle. He's from Heron, which I don't know if I didn't mention him in the video or if I said Carbondale. Maybe it's a correction. Anyway, either way, shout out to David Lee Murphy. I really like this comment from the Cosmic Outhouse. This sucks. Whomever made it needs to redo it. I want to see who, not this annoying voice man thingy. Well, I guess I'm back as a slightly different voice man thingy. And then we're getting down to the end of the comments before we get into the other good Southern Illinois material by my hosted by my ensemble cast here today. From Lee Downen, I own Burger's old land in Pond Creek. Al Capone tried to drop a bomb on it, but failed. And then somebody replied to that. It was the Sheltons who hired an airplane to fly a gang member over to Shady Rest and dropped a bomb. The first bomb ever dropped from a plane. So that's interesting. True. And I imagine it will be. I'm happy to do more videos on this content. And of course, Buddy Buddy Harris, famed Southern Illinois gangster. Lee Dowen. I live in Fairfield. And it sucks. Thanks for letting us know, Lee. And then David Williams, and this really was, a favorite comment here. They hate me in Royalton, bud. Come here and have a beer, and let's start an absolute dumpster fire. So, David, that sounds like a lot of fun. It's something I would need to drink up for, but let's get down with that. Moving on. Then I wanted to give a quick shout out to our most recent subscribers. I don't think my content's changed a ton, although I'm always trying to make the best video that I've ever made every time, but, that's not that big of a compliment in my case. However, TikTok's been a little successful in driving up our subscribers, so we just want to give a shout out to anybody that's joined from TikTok or any other source lately. We're glad to have you. So with that, I'm finally going to be able to hand this thing off to my buddy Magnum Mark, often confused with Magnum PI around the Washington County area. Very handy. You can milk a cow, turn a wrench, whatever you want to do. Build you a big mason, build you a chimney to the sky, for Christ's sakes, and the ladies will love to watch it. Anyway, I'm going to hand it off to him so I can get off stage, so to speak, here. And everybody, please enjoy the rest of the show with our ensemble cast.
Hey everybody, I'm Magnum Mark. You guys don't know if they call me that because I look like Magnum, or if it's something about the prophylactic, but that's okay. I'm here today to tell y'all about the top 10 movies shot in or around or about Southern Illinois. In the Heat of the Night, Gone Girl, Dig Two Graves, Stevie, The U.S. Marshals, Tommy Lee Jones, Poor White Trash, the movie that was filmed in Southern Illinois a long time ago. Finally did find a distributor, it looks like. Poor White Trash was originally called Goodbye Sunrise when it was being shot in August of 1999. The $1 million budget comedy was produced by King Size Entertainment, ironically, an independent production company. How the West Was Won, classic. And of course, The Fugitive, with Tommy Lee Jones. And I know you're saying, Magnum Mark, you look good, I'd like to give you a pass. But that's only 7 movies, man. But then I would have to say to you, have you watched Kapp Tech's 40 Things You Didn't Know About Southern Illinois? And its sequel, 12 More Things You Didn't Know About Southern Illinois? Or On Haunted Soil, the Kapp Tech Southern Illinois Halloween special. That's 10. You don't gotta be able to figure out how to milk a cow to know that. I'm gonna hand it off to our friend Slayer, also known as Tommy Two-Tone and Tbone throughout our videos. Tbone resides up near the city of St. Louis in a little town called Edwardsville. You'll see him staggering around the stagger inn from time to time. Anyway, Tbone, take it away and tell us about your top 10 list of Southern Illinois.
Cheers, everybody. I'm Nice Guy Tom. Thank you, Mark, Magnum Mark, for that fantastic introduction. It's a lot better than when Kapp introduces me, talks about how I roll my belts into perfect circles but don't dust my house and other things like that. So shout out to you, Mark. I'm here today to present my own Southern Illinois top 10 list, and it is the 10 best festivals, you could call them annual or seasonal festivals, in God's country, Southern Illinois, kids. These are in no particular order, but they are the top 10. The Radom Picnic, the Polish Fest, same area, Belleville Mardi Gras, Hoyleton's Hofbräu Fest, Carbondale's Sunset Concerts, the Collinsville Horseradish Festival, Nashville's My Fest, at least back in the day, you guys know what I'm talking about, the Maconda Mushroom Festival, the Maconda Vulture Festival, and the Murfreesboro Apple Festival. And you know, if that isn't enough, I think we should be able to count that barge out in New Athens area that you can drink on as its own damn festival. So, that's my 2 cents. Apologize for the language, ladies. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna turn it over to Scene Snark for the next portion, also known as Next Bar Scene. Hi everybody, I'm Scene Snark. I'm getting up into my 40s now, but I assure you, I could rock your ass off. Why you say am I so confident of this? I mean, even though my brother gets all the chicks, I still have this confidence because I was raised in the best dive bar hopping cities in the world. Southern Illinois. They are. And in no particular order, because I love them all. Centralia, shout out to Neons and that place that was under a church. Belleville, like how you got everything together there on the main street, probably entitled Main Street. Mount Vernon, also called Mousetown. I like that Ramada Inn. Rural Washco, shout out. Edwardsville, another shout out to the Stagger Inn. The Hillbilly Wine Trail, down south of Carbondale. Amazing. The Vienna area, you could pull up with a cooler of beer on your horse. How can you not include that? Might get a little rough sometimes, but how about the Coulterville, Tilden, Randolph County borderlands? How about the Germantown, Breeze, Bartelso area? Something in the water up there, you know, with the ladies. Gents, you know what I'm talking about. You know, back in the day they had city nights up there. Anyway, Kapp's gonna put me in charge of advertising. So our subscribers are going crazy lately. And so I wanted to try to do a mock commercial for the Last Call Tavern, which may or may not currently be operational, just so that you guys can see, advertisers, what our commercials will look like. So here we go. Come to the Last Call Tavern. We got a turkey shoot where you can literally hunt and drink at the same place. We got a beer garden. We got a house attached in case you want to have like a Super Bowl party or private event. Sometimes the Hales boys play live here. Hell, we've even tried a laundromat. Whatever works for you all. Come rock your ass off at the corner of Route 15 and Route 51. Imagine your commercial right there, people. Alright, with that, I'm going to go ahead and hand this off to my little brother, Austin Clark. Now, Austin Clark's from Nashville, Illinois, but he moved to Austin, so you know, we call him Austin Clark. Over to you, Austin Clark. Hey everybody, I'm Austin Clark from Nashville. Here's the top 10 historic events from Southern Illinois. I might be too cool to conform to your limit of 10 on a list, but I'm certainly gonna give you around 10 and then I'm gonna get back to you now, doing what I do best, playing the rock and roll and rocking the technology. How about we get started with our list? Anti-war protests at SIU Carbondale in the 60s. The Cherokee Trail of Tears entered Southern Illinois at Golconda and traveled westerly through Vienna and Jonesboro. How about the 1968 earthquake, the flood in 1937, the frickin' Heron Massacre? How about the mine wars during the 1930s? How about the tri-state tornado in 1925? Or the winter of deep snow, 1830 to 1831, the worst on record for Illinois. The conditions then and after helped solidify the nickname of Egypt onto Southern Illinois. So whether that's 10 on the nose or not, you know, we just count approximately down in Austin, so deal with that, Southern Illinois. Glad to see you. Much love for you. Gonna go ahead and hand off to the next presenter and colleague here, Angie Oakdale. Angie, take it away.
Hi, I'm Angie Oakdale, and I'm here to do my top 10 list on great things made in Southern Illinois, other than me. How about Shorty Hills wine? How about ski soda, stag beer, pork steaks of course, biscuits and gravy, the fragile porcelain mice? Oh hell, I don't know. But if Austin Clark doesn't have to give a whole list, and you ain't worried about his exact number, then you shouldn't be worried about mine either. Having said that, I'm now gonna turn it over to the horse, from Murphy, to go over his top 10 of Southern Illinois' top 10 tourist attractions. He's an accountant, so he'll probably do all 10. Bye, everybody.
They call me the horse from Etherton Pass, better known as Murfreesboro area. Sure, I'm an accountant. I can give you a top 10 list. You Here are reasons to visit Southern Illinois, the tourist attractions, if you will. 1. The largest archaeological site, Cahokia Mounds in Collinsville. 2. You don't have to go to a gym to go rock climbing. Go to Giant City. 3. Wine trails. 4. The giant ketchup bottle. 5. Mermit Springs in Belknap, the strangest diving site in the U.S. 6. There's a cave that used to house pirates in Cave and Rock. 7. Shawnee Hills National Forest. 8. You can stay at a treehouse freaking resort in Elizabethtown. 9. Superman, Metropolis, Illinois. And 10. Popeye in beautiful Chester, Illinois. So that's it. That's my top 10 list. You guys don't like it? Come over and smash your vacuum cleaner upside your wall. Hello, I'm Sir Marcus Aurelius Nabarbius, and when I'm not spanking or dancing with my beautiful wife, I'm here entertaining, talking about my own top 10 list, offering you, the viewer of YouTube, the top 10 employers in Southern Illinois. How about Gilster Mary Lee in Chester, Harrah's in Metropolis, Memorial Hospital at Carbondale, a Menard Correctional Center, Menard where the baddies go, Nascote in Nashville, of course SIU Carbondale, American Coal, and Chester Mental Health Center, because Popeye can make you crazy among other things about that area, I guess. We also have Heron Hospital in Heron and the Heartland Regional Medical Center in Marion. So that's my top 10. Back to having my fun, if you know what I mean. And by fun, I mean sneaking vodka into a water bottle and walking around like I own the place. Any place. Next, I'm going to hand it off to Father of Kapp Tech. Talk about the greatest sports teams in Southern Illinois history. Welcome to the extended montage version of the Father of Kapp introduction. I am grateful you are feeling better after your surgery, and we'll be over for beers in 6 hours, 8 hours. But you're no rookie to surgery, old man. And do you remember non-surgically related issues, such as when you're sitting in your office at home during the storm and the giant tree comes and almost falls on you? I know everybody's saying, Kapp, isn't there already a movie like this? Bruce Willis's and/or Samuel Jackson's Unbreakable? No, but there is a movie called Kappelman Curse, Fact or Fiction, on Kapp Tech or YouTube that dives into all the other items that this particular character, Father of Kapp Tech, has overcome. Fine, here's my top 10 list. This is Father of Kapp Tech. The SIU softball team has appeared in 4 Women's College World Series, 70, 71, 77, and 78. So there's 4. And SIU advanced to 6 consecutive NC2A tournaments from 2002 to 2007. So there's your 10. For a bonus, SIU football has also won numerous conference championships, and in 1983, the Salukis won the NC2A Division I AA championship with a 43-7 win over Western Carolina. Never heard of Western Carolina? Don't worry about that. But the best one is Walt Frazier and the 1967 SIU basketball team, who won the NIT championship. Now that we're done with that, I'm going to hand it off for our last top 10 list with my son's friend, the Doc from Radom. Hey everybody, they call me the Doctor. I'm the Doctor of Love though, not a doctor of medicine. Anyway, I wanted to wrap up this top 10 list extravaganza. I want to do it right, like we do down here in Radom, Illinois. So I want to go out with our top 10 names of Southern Illinois towns. You know, like I said, we got Radom, We also got Breeze, like a polite name for a fart. Virgins, like the... shit, Austin. After Virgins, we got Dongola. Then Hacker, Redbud, Maz Cooter, Beaver Creek, Roaches, and of course, Dicks. I think I knew somebody that cut hair around there once. Anyway, over and out, everybody. This is the Doctor. Thank you for watching our video today on Kapp Tech. We invite you to subscribe or follow if we're talking about the TikTok. Honestly, I'm surprised you guys made it so long into this video, but that just made me want to thank everybody again for your comments. I'm going to see if I can find some more stuff out about the tips that were given to me from the comments in the front end of this video. Thanks again, everybody. Thank you so much for watching Kapp Tech. I want to call your attention to our tip jar.